Well, hello and welcome to Dave in Real Life. Welcome to this Ipswich Town Liverpool watch along. Yes, it's the first game of the season for both Ipswich and Liverpool. Obviously, the season started last night with Manchester United winning 1-0 against Fulham. This is where the season starts here for Liverpool. And Ipswich, of course. There's no shade on Ipswich in this game. It's the opening game. There will be a lot of nerves, I would say, for the teams going out today. I can see Steve. Hello, shout out to you. I'm fine. Tired. We got a little baggage. Got some baggage from last night, but we're cool. And Shakim, 7 a.m. Dave, my time. Good morning or afternoon, you guys. Well, welcome, Shakim. This is really early doors for American viewers, but I'm so grateful for you two guys to be here. I mean, yes, it is early. It is just midday here in the UK. Oh, we're not quite at midday yet. We're a few minutes away. Obviously, the kickoff is at 12:30 UK time, but obviously early time in America. Honestly, the bag's under the eyes from last night's SmackDown. For the feedback from SmackDown, awesome. Great stream last night. Absolutely enjoyed that. In a good mood for today. For now. The team lineup. I know the Liverpool team off by heart. I don't know the Ipswich one, so you will have to wait for that one. But Liverpool are rocking Alisson, Trent Alexander, Kwanzaa, Van Dijk, Robinson. The midfield is McAllister, Gravenbach, and Szoboszlai. Up front is Salah, Diego Jota, and Luis Diaz. Absolutely awesome. Jamie Todd, shout out to you. Since 2004, manager of the Liverpool first game. Klopp drew, Rodgers lost, Dalglish lost, Hodgson drew, Benitez drew. Ooh, interesting facts. Jamie Todd, shout out to you, dude. Welcome. It's a new name to the community. Hello, shout out to you. Yesterday's show was a 6. Yeah, a lot of people saying it were better than that. And no, I think it was a 6.5 still. I think the ending was good, considering what had gone off earlier. Come on, Liverpool, let's win today. Liverpool not very much known for the opening day victories. I think it was a draw last season. Hey ho, end the league now. Mouldy Spoon, shout out to you. Top of the league. You would take that, wouldn't you? I mean, yes, if Liverpool win 2-0, we'd topple Man United. But I don't know. I don't know what I expect from today's game, to be quite honest with you. Liverpool's lineup is pretty much as it was last season. So not much has changed in the world of Liverpool, to be quite honest with you. We're not waiting to see some amazing new stars or anything like that. It's pretty much a solid team. Ipswich, on the other hand, they're going to come for us. This is their first home game in the Premier League. They haven't been in the Premier League for 2 decades. So, you know what I mean? They're going to come. They're going to bring the flipping fire, man. So, yeah, this game is going to be quite an interesting one. Liverpool don't exactly have the best history of the 12:30 kickoffs. So, I'm torn. I don't know what to expect from this game. I really don't. Raw wins this week. It does. I didn't see Raw. We did NXT, which was... I thought NXT was good this week, even though I yawned all the way through it. Oh, we've got a bit of glitchiness. Hopefully that's not going to affect the stream. It is early, so everybody's streaming at the same time. Leeds 2024, shout out to you. 4-0 Liverpool. Ipswich keeper is useless, is a prediction. I don't know. I'd take 2-0 or 3-0, to be quite honest with you, but you don't know. The lineup of Ipswich, they are stacked the midfield. There's 5 in midfield. There's 1 up front, which is Liam Delap. That's probably on its name I recognise. But they have got a strong 4 back 4, 5 in midfield, 1 up front. They are going to be hard to break down for sure. Liverpool are going to have a tough task today. But, you know, you've got Diego Jota. You've got Luis Diaz, who's came back on fire during midweek against Sevilla. So yeah, it's going to be one of them games which is hit and miss for me. It's the opening game of the season. We're away from home. We're at Ipswich. It could go either way. It could be a draw. You know what I mean? Liverpool's opening day games are never that good, to be quite honest with you. It'd be nice to pick up 3 points today, but we'll have to wait and see. Leeds team: Mesler, Bogle, Rodon, Shruk, Velpo, Habadou, James Price, Gonto. Are they playing at the exact same time, Leeds? Who have they got today? Who is there? Who are they playing? And is it an early kick-off too? I mean, I've been up since 8 o'clock. I was expecting a phone call. Actually, Angel, my daughter, slept okay. Oh, Ipswich, West Bromwich, sorry. West Brom. Yeah, I think somebody did tell me that. Tough game. But they're all tough games, aren't they, in the Championship? But yeah, I feel that this game is going to be quite interesting. I'm not overconfident. I don't think you can be on the first game of the season, to be honest. They're a newly promoted team we're up against today. There's no doubt I'm a Liverpool fan. So if you are watching for the first time, yeah, I am. I'm a Liverpool fan. But I don't know. It's just going to be interesting to see how Liverpool play under Aaron Slot. We're so used to being under Klopp, being under Slot. I don't know how I feel about it. 3-0 at West Brom. I am going for our defenders are useless. Leeds, you're not very confident today about your team. Oh my God, Leeds. Oh my God, you've lost already. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bless you. I don't know. Is it at home or away? A Leeds at home or away? So you got Matt Holland, ex-Ipswich player, between 1997 and 2003. Looks like a dwarf outside of Peter Crouch. Peter Crouch and Joe Cole. At least he's taller than Joe Cole, but Crouch, Jesus Christ, man. Should be a good little game, this. I think Ipswich have got to bring it. It's their opening game in the Premier League. They haven't been in the Premier for so long. Feel that they've got to bring it today. Bring out the performance. Oh, they're away. Why is that lamppost holding a microphone? He's actually crouching down. That is the fun fact about it. He's crouching down. Peter Crouch is crouching down to talk to his co-hosts. that is the funniest thing about it. Let's fucking go! James Chadwick is up and awake. How you doing, James Chadwick? Hope you're well. Oh God, honestly, last night was... You know, when you look back, I did the video for the channel. I know not everybody's watched it yet, but please go check it out. It's fun. Obviously, I did like a recap on just the Bloodline segment from last night. Had a bit of fun with it, so please go check it out when you can. There's bits in there which I had a bit of fun with, especially with Tonga Lower. He's gone missing, being up for over an hour. Yeah, he's so tall. Premier League is back, baby. It is back, and man, it was back last night. Obviously, good win for Man United. I'm not going to put shade on Man United. A good win. First game of the season. Honestly, it's a tentative game. You just want to get them first day nerves out of your system. They sent Tongaloa back to FCW. Well, I said in the performance centre, to be quite honest. I mean, I think he turned up at the wrong place. He botched big time. I don't know. I felt like last night, I don't know. They never really explained where Tongaloa was, to be quite honest with you. And I thought that was a bit weird. They could have explained that away. oh, by the way, he's injured or something like that. But they never explained why he wasn't there. I mean, we saw Tamatonga, of course. Then we would get Jacob Fatu, but it never was explained why Tongaloa weren't there. I find that weird. I thought that was a bit of a, I don't know. I don't know why we didn't get an explanation for that. I mean, we might do on X. Somebody might have delved into that a little bit, but Tongaloa was busy in production of Uck, hence the high patch. Yeah, he's got a new contract at Disney. Why didn't I think of that? Oh dear, he's too busy fighting Peter Pan. That's it. I'll always remember him hitting an awful comeback on Okada. Felt sorry for Okada. He was trying to sell it. Lol. Was he like that in New Japan then? Has he always been a bit botch crazy? I mean, I've never really watched New Japan, so I don't know what Tongaloa was like. But was he like that in that promotion? I mean, I'm interested. Haley's good. Look against West Brom. Maybe he wasn't there because of the news of Arthur. Would it affect? Well, yeah, I suppose. But Jay was there. Jay was in a dark match, teaming up with Damian Priest. So I don't know. I don't know how that would have affected him, per se, because obviously he's part of the Aku family rather than the that particular family. I mean, I don't know. Could have been, but why was Tamatonga there? If that's the case, I don't know. I can't fathom it out. Ed Sheeran is here. Oh, why he is? You know what? I just thought that was some random fan. Oh, that's a right shout. Liverpool team, Alisson. We'll probably get into this a little bit later on, but Trent Alexander, Kwanzaa, Van Dijk, Robinson, backline. Sobersley, Gravenberch, McAllister. Pretty much the Liverpool team writ itself this season because there's no real surprises, no new signings, so it is literally the team we saw last year. I'll try and find the clip and send it to you. All right, of the botch. All right, cool. Wait, Cody Rhodes at Ipswich game. TNT said Stardust. Did they? Oh my God, we've got Ed Sheeran and we've got Cody. What the flip? Are you a Ed Sheeran fan? He's good. I'm not so keen on his newer stuff, but I liked his original one. Tom C8746. Ed does his own bit of Ipswich and their sponsor. Pretty sure he goes to every game. Tom, shout out to you, dude. Long name. Says Shaquem. Tom, shout out to you, dude. Yeah, I knew he was an Ipswich fan. Obviously, he was in London. He was a part of the Taylor Swift opening show at Wembley. I think that was Friday night or Thursday night or whichever night that kicked off the Torres. What is it? The Hair Rest Tour thing. What they're doing right now. So he was a part of that. So yeah, obviously we will get into the team lineup for Ipswich. So we will cover that. I can actually get it up on my phone. Let's have a look at that Ipswich lineup. I've not got the lineups for you on screen. I'm not that bothered about going that far into it this season because we are literally just going to do the odd game here, there and everywhere. It's not a main concern of mine. Poor people of London having to listen to Taylor Swift for 4 days. Hey, don't say that. My daughter will come at you with knives. My daughter's a Swiftie. God help us. God help me. I have to go and buy a Taylor Swift album for her birthday. My credibility is going to be down by about 1,000,000%. I say that, but then I could be the biggest liar and a big Swiftie fan myself. This time next week, I will be setting off for All In. Are you going to All In? This time next week, I will be knee-high in chocolate. I'm off to Cadbury's. Well, no, I'll be sat on a coach, actually. So we've got... Oh, God. Walton in goal. Yeah, well, I cannot ever see these lineups. My eyesight is terrible. Oh, Tom Beasy, Will Fendon, Greaves, Davis, what? Lingard, well, I can't even say his name because I can barely read it. Oh, right, I'll wait until it comes on the screen because white on green, for some reason, it's blurred. White, it's terrible. Flipping. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. Oh, God, All In. Are you excited, Leeds? You are going to literally be the only fan there. I hope you know that. I hope you are going to shout the loudest. Taylor Swift had a song with Ed Sheeran. She did. She brought him out. She started singing one of his songs. And she said, oh, whoa. I'm not doing this justice. I think we need to get Ed Sheeran out. They're actually good mates. Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran. There was a rumour ages ago that he actually dated for a short time. I don't know if that's true, but I know they're good friends. Yeah. Which match, Leeds, are you looking forward to? I mean, I know I don't particularly like AEW, but what match are you looking forward to? I suppose it'll be Strickland versus Bryan Danielson, or is it MJF versus Will Ospreay? I think that match, booked right, could steal the show. It's a shame they gave it to you for free on Dynamite, though. They shouldn't have never have done that. They should have waited until this show. They should have never have given you that preview. Are you surprised that Catpo and Nunes are both on the bench as Jota starts? No. Gatpo, Nunes has only just come back. He's only been back like over 2 weeks, I think. Slot has already literally said that certain players are just not ready yet. I think Gatpo's not been back long. So he's picked a team based on the players that have been around the longest. Jota has been in the squad for about 3 or 4 weeks now. So he's had a little bit more time than both Gatpo and Nunes. Nunes, like I said, I think he only had one game. And that was the behind closed doors game against Las Palmas, that's it. Alright, so yeah, here we go. We've got the footage. I have to be careful, this is New Japan, so I can't show it, unfortunately, because it's New Japan and I will get a copyright strike. So I can't show it on screen, unfortunately, but I will have a look. I might repost it. I might just put it as a post on my Twitter. But yeah, it's New Japan footage, so I can't share it. Oh, God, they're terrible. The shots don't look realistic. And Nakada's there selling it, and he's not even touching him. Oh my God, he's slapping his hands. He's literally slapping his hands. Oh my God, that is terrible. What? Did he get away with that? Fucking hell. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. He barely touches him. The main event or the gauntlet match. The match I'm looking forward to. Okay, cool. I'm not watching. I'm not paying for it. Don't pay for it. Just get it on Watch Wrestling for free. Yes, Conor Ware are playing West Brom. Connor Crawley, shout out to you, dude. Hope you're well. I can't say that name. Lugano and Mosley both have played for Middlesbrough. Hope they have a great season. There we go. They are in the team, by the way. They are two names. Mosley I did see. Leeds, it's on TV. He knows he's watching. He's watching that game other than what we're watching this game. I'm not watching. Don't give a hell, so I do not care. I mean, it's on at a reasonable time, but I'm literally going to be travelling all day. By the time I literally get home, the show would be halfway through. So there's just no point at that point of clicking it on and paying for something that I'm not going to be able to watch from the beginning. So yeah, I'm just not fussed. It's going to pass me by, unfortunately. The entire Sunday's going to just pass me by. I'll probably be editing the vlogs from that particular weekend at some point. I don't like making fun, but it's too funny. It's like throwing feathers. It is terrible. You can see him clearly slap his hand. You can see it. He's like going like that. It's like Akada must be like, are you going to actually fucking hit me? It's supposed to be Japanese strong style here. What the fuck are you doing? OMG. No wonder they're not quick to put him on TV. I bet it wouldn't surprise me if he's not in the performance centre, honestly, training. Because he is far behind. He is not at the level that he should be at. Seriously. Dave is back again. Khalid is back again. We are live. Yep, I know. Literally. I think, how many hours is it? 6 hours. But it's not many hours between the last stream and this stream. No, it's more than 6 hours, isn't it? So what is it, about 10? Something daft like that. We're live anyway, it doesn't really matter. We've got Klopp fans missing Klopp. I'm not yet. We've got Aaron Slot. Let's get behind this guy. I want to be talking about Klopp. Just Nick. Wait, who's slagging off now? Who we slagging off now? Everyone. There's no favouritism anymore. We're just slagging off everyone. Did you see Triple H troll TK by liking a post? He was saying that WWE still contract tampering. Yeah, I love it. Proper trolling. I hope it is him. I hope that's right. Because that is fucking class, mate. I love that. Triple H, he's gone on to next level status. I hope he does it all the time, because I would. I'd proper be following Tony Khan and just like every post. Oh, legend. He's been wrestling for over 10 years. Surely he can throw a credible strikes at that point. I just don't know what he was thinking. Honestly, the footage, I will try and retweet it after this live stream so that everybody can see for themselves what Tongolo is actually like. Oh, I can see why he's back in the Performance Centre. Really, I can. Leeds, what happened? 3-0 to the mighty Reds. Oh, God, Nick is bragging. He's bragging. Cool. I think that Roman returns September 13th. I think he will say, Jacob, I want you. Bad Blood, and then Jimmy and Paul. I don't know. I feel like we are leading to Bloodline versus Bloodline at Survivor Series, which is pretty much what I expected anyway. But, yeah, it's going to be fun. Day 5 streams in 5 days, I know. Tomorrow's live stream. Bad Blood 1997. Undertaker Shawn Michaels main event. Hell in a Cell. We all know what happens there, but we are going to do that pay-per-view. Retro watch along tomorrow, starting at 7:30. So yeah, that is tomorrow. Tonight, going to have a rest. Going to chill. Let Irish Rebel stream. See if you want to get on board with Irish Rebel, Stone Cold Fella. I'm going to let him stream tonight. There's nothing I can stream, to be honest. I'm not fussed about anything. But tomorrow we are going to do Bad Blood 1997. Because why not? Might as well keep this juggernaut crawling on. Oh, little fans there in their Ipswich tops, Liverpool bench, like slapping their hands. Teams are coming out now, going to back after their light warm-up. Edge, Jeff Hardy, Tony Storm, need I say more? Ironic, TK is crying. He's always crying. Is gonna come in as a heel. Another live stream. I really think that Gavin Birch will break through this year. Gavin Birch is gonna fit well with Aaron Slot. Dutch manager, Dutch player. Obviously, he sees a potential in him, that's all you need, really. I agree to a certain extent that Slot's got to try and find who fits for him out of the current squad without going out and rushing signings. But then when there's clear and obvious holes, I think I don't know. I feel like we could have just done with a few little signings there. Gomez has not travelled today. He's looking at transfer options, so he's not even in the squad or arrived with the team. So we're losing Joe Gomez, which is, I think, a massive loss. So why are we not trying to get somebody in to replace him? Is beyond me. We've already lost Matip. I feel like we were making a few mistakes right now, and I feel like just getting one or two players in was really important. Lower is just that good when he isn't even on the card. He is still a talking point. Tom, that is actually true, though. I did spend quite a bit of time talking about him last night and in the video. James, so you seem to know football. You've seen Bournemouth's new signing. Who has Bournemouth signed? James Evelynson, I think. Tom thinks Evelynson from Porto. Alright, that's an unreal signing. That is pretty cool. For Bournemouth, really. Jesus. Spending a bit of money. Oh, Dunny here. Dunno. Heard of him. Never seen him, though. Don't watch Portuguese league. Neither do I. Gomez to sign for Leeds. We need a great defender. Our defence is shocking. Only joking. You know what? If you could get the money to pay for him, that would be a fantastic signing. But he is checking out options right now. I think there was a load of Spanish clubs and stuff like that who was interested in him. Yeah, but Newcastle was trying to sign him at one point, and Liverpool were trying to get a deal with Anthony Gordon, but it all fell through. So I don't know. I think the asking price Newcastle failed. 40 million they've signed him for. 40 million for Bournemouth, spending 40 million. But that's Gomez, Solanke money, isn't it? Because they got 60 odd million for Solanke. It's a good replacement for Solanke. Quite good. Gomez won't fix that defence, only make it worse. Oh, Tom with the fire. Gomez is good. It's a good player. Good goal scorer from what I have seen in Europa League, though. Sounds like he's good. That's their record signing. I'm not surprised. I mean, they did just sell Dominic Solanke to Spurs for about 61 million. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. Who do you support, Tom, says Nick. Yeah, Tom, who do you support? Good to ask. Got some noise at that Middlesbrough. Tom's a Middlesbrough fan, just like Just Nick. You mates. We got football mates. Football mates in the chat. Oh my god, football mates. He supports his lads because they support him. Oh my god. The oldest joke ever. I used to say that in the flipping school playground when I was 10. Tom, where are you from? From what that? Are you from that area? James. Nah, I'm not a Borough fan, just from Borough area, Dave. I know you're an Accrington Stanley fan. Go on, everybody in the chat, go, who are they? All the rugby league matches this weekend are at Ellen Road, are they? Jeez, good luck. Yeah, they're about 10. I'm about 10 minutes away. I support Celtic and Liverpool, says Stephen. I know, but the old ones are the best. Exactly. It's like a cute chorus of exactly from everybody in the chat every time Accrington Stanley gets mentioned. Yeah, so old school. But you have to. I think it's like a law. I think there's a written law. Whenever you hear Accrington Stanley, you've got to go, who are they? Exactly. I wonder what them kids are like now. I wonder who they grew up to be. I'm going to ask where about Tom. Lad, Dave's a bit of a stalker. Haha. I've already tracked down Nick. He's got a nice house. I've tracked everyone down. Yeah, that's what I use these streams for, to be a stalker. Nick, Anyway, we are literally... Oh, we're not far away from kickoff, actually. Ian Rush told me, if I drank all me milk, I could play for Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley? Who are they? Exactly. I live in my shed, says James. Okay. Clearly, I don't live in a shed. Oh, this is a very, very big shed. One of the kids on that advert is in jail, says... Haven't you said that before? I feel like you've said that before. I hope it's the one what drank the milk. Oh, it's such a great advertisement, though. I grew up loving that ad. And still, at that particular point, didn't even know who Accrington Stanley was. Yeah, I told you before. Yeah, I thought you had. I was going to say they all probably ended up in jail, says Tom. Scousers, yeah. You're from Liverpool. That's pretty much where you go. It's pretty much written in the law, isn't it? You young Scouser, you drink milk, you're off to jail. That is just how it goes. Bum, 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 bum. I've got my window open, so if you can hear like loud voices, that's what you can hear is people outside talking. It's not my TV. It is actually people outside. So just letting you know. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think the mic picks it up, but just in case it does. Despite not being confident in the Leeds game, come on Leeds! Someone said once, I live on a park bench because I'm homeless. My reply was, nah, I live in your mum's bed. No, I live in your mum's bed. And that's why you're homeless. Because I kicked your ass out, bitch. You don't own a park bench, though, do you? You get removed by the police if you slipped on a park bench. See, you don't own it, so that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. I was watching Wrestling Days Unseen video. Yeah, I watched it this morning. That's the first thing I watched this morning. Oh, it's good. It was alright. I did not know that Great Muta's daughter wrestled. She looks awesome. I cannot wait to see footage of her wrestling. She did look awesome. I like the paint job that she had. Hopefully a future signing for WWE. I've written they'll be watching. Liverpool holiday is jail, like Benidorm for them. Tom, be careful. Be careful. That is a team I support, dude. Just be careful. Let's not go too ham on Liverpool. I do think that Manchester's just as bad, and I do think the rest of England is just as bad these days. So let's not just go too hard on Liverpool. Oh, look at that. The banner's come down. The future is now. Ipswich are proper selling themselves today. This is what I mean. This is the opening game. We've seen this with Brentford. We've saw, I think, Luton. I think we were away at Luton last year, and I think that was a draw. So yeah, the fans are confident. This is going to boost the team. So yeah, I am pretty scared about this. Didn't know she had a kid. You didn't know she had a kid. What? What? You didn't know he had a kid? No, Great Muta, neither did I. Imagine Crouch in WWE, him versus Omos. There's no meat on Crouch. He'd get snapped in half. He'd get snapped in half on him. But Omos has got meat on him. We'll never see Omos again. Now that the teams are coming out. First half is on the way, 4 minutes, but we have the teams coming out. Big crowd reaction as they enter the pitch. Liverpool are going to be wearing their traditional red kit. Ipswich in blue and white shorts. The future is now. Premier League is back. Ipswich versus Liverpool. Here we fucking go. We will go through the team news as well. There's smoke. There's fireworks. It's all kicking off. We haven't seen Middlesbrough if you think Liverpool is bad. Yeah, Middlesbrough. You got it all over the place though, haven't you? I mean, Leeds. There's areas of Leeds what's shit. Areas of Manchester what is shit. You get it everywhere. Liverpool get picked on because obviously it's been noted more on TV. But, nah, God, every area is shit, mate. How great is it seeing Ipswich back in the Premier? I love it. Bring it on. They was in the original Premier League when it first formed, them and Norwich. Coventry in the Premier League. They're like languishing down in Division 1, I think. It's weird when you look at the rest. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? What has happened? Middlesbrough is terrible. James, they will probably end up like Luton, maybe a bit better, but not much. After 22 years, I'm happy for them. Yeah, 2 decades of not being in the Premier League. So we've got Walton, Trambisi, Wolfenden, Greaves, Davis, Mosey, Langaro, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, Burns, Chaplin, Hutchinson, and Liam Delap up front. Middlesbrough is a shithole, where one place in particular I won't even step foot in. Gloucestershire is a shithole. Straight up. Just a full-on shithole. So is where I'm from, to be honest. Leeds Stadium is placed badly. Yeah, it's not in a good area in Ellen Road, to be quite honest with you. I do agree with that. In Championship Division 6, I think. Oh, they are in the Championship. They were quite low down. Liverpool team, Alisson, Trent, Kwanzaa, Van Dijk, Robinson, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Jota up front, Luis Diaz. So you have got Nunes on the bench. Connor Bradley. There's Gakpo. Kanate wasn't quite ready to play today. Harvey Elliott's there, who impressed during pre-season. So yeah, this Liverpool team, what we saw last year, set up like they did last year. I'm just interested to see this slot ball, this fast-paced ball things that has been happening. Stephen says hello to Jesse. Jesse, hello to you, everyone. For everyone English person in Gloucestershire, there is 50 Polish CUNTs. That's pretty much the average everywhere, mate. That is pretty much the average everywhere. This literally, you have a lineup of 10 people, at least one is Polish. It's just standard. Look at them great Liverpool signings. Wait, there is none. Oh, come on, just Nick. Keeping Salah is the biggest signing ever. And he looks like a new signing because what's happened to his hair? He's lost his hair. I don't know, mate. Look, I'm on the fence on the Liverpool signing fiasco. We have actually on the verge of signing Mamakaskavili, goalkeeper. So we have going to make at least one signing. We did sign a kid from Chelsea as well for the youth team, who's bright future, absolutely massive bright future. It was going to be a fantastic signing for the future, of course. So there is people coming in, just not to the degree that people want. More people going out than coming in, basically. Tom, no, they fucking ain't. But some are nice people. Oh, I can't say out. My nephew's half Polish, so I can't speak. So the young he's Georgian goalkeeper. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's coming in. He's just to sign personal terms, I think, but it's pretty much a done deal. I used to live in the middle of them, and then my dad had cancer and then made our life a living now. Oh, bless me. People have different experiences. They're still taking the knee, but it's time for kick-off. Let's change that round. Hey Jude, playing out. We have kicked off the first game for Liverpool and Ipswich. Ipswich finally back in the Premier League. Portman Road is buzzing, baby. But it's Luis Diaz. Ball whipped in by Liverpool. I always remember the opening game against Watford a couple of years back. Flipping free draw. Oh, Ipswich living a charmed life at the minute. First half, obviously the setup is a little bit different than we normally do it, but there you go. Hopefully you can see that. I might move that down. Where can you see it? Where can you? We'll stick it there for now until goals go in. But yeah, it was first half. Has kicked off, baby. You do. James, watch out. 50 will turn up at your door. Good goalkeeper, him. Yeah, it's a good replacement, reserve goalkeeper. I don't know what that means for Gallagher going forward, but it is what it is. A bit of strange signing, but thought he wanted first team football. Could get that under Aaron slot. Does that mean that Alisson could be on his way out eventually? You don't know. By rights, Liverpool should win like 4-0, but you never know. This game it's an opening game of the season. It's unpredictable. I don't want to go in confident or too confident. It's at Ipswich. They're newly in the Premier League. They're going to be riled by this crowd, which is excited for them being back in the Premier League. It's always a factor in games like this. And look at this straight away. Early chance for Ipswich there. Kwanzaa nearly stuffing it up. Need to just settle his nerves down. Liverpool just settled it down. Ipswich are a hard team to understand. Would be surprised if they draw or a win. Tom, shout out to you. Liverpool haven't played this team for such a long time, so it's it's one of them. Let's go Ipswich. Shut up, Nick. Don't ruin my life. First game that I'm able to do on a Saturday and we lose. That would be sucked. That would suck. But good opening. 2 minutes to this game. Looks like we're going to get some fast, furious action. Minute applause for Campbell and Shakespeare at West Brom game. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Come on, Liverpool, says Leeds. Yeah, see, we've got an equaliser. Anfield agenda. Here go, mental. He's going mental. You're watching Anfield agenda. He's alright. He's alright. He's not bad. I'd rather watch the Redmen TV, though, if I'm being honest. If I was doing a watch-along and watching somebody else, it's Redmen TV I go to. Liverpool caught here. Robinson pulls down the Ipswich player. Referee is played on. Ipswich. Orders play arriving at the back post. He doesn't quite get there. It goes out of play. Goal kick to Liverpool. Dylan, shout out to you, mate. How are you doing? Also got the West Brom versus Leeds game on my iPad. Of course you have. Why would I even doubt that? Why would anybody doubt that? Oh, looked like a bit of a pull there by Robinson. That should have been a free kick to Ipswich, to be honest, if I'm being honest. Referee not quite up to pace there. Surprised it's not on one of his 85 TVs. It's Batcave, isn't it? It's the Chad Cave. Chad Cave. No, he's got the other 83. I've got porn on. I'll just let you all know. But he's got Liverpool game on one TV, Leeds on the other, porn is on the rest. Then at 2:30, I will turn the 100 cricket on. Porn. Cricket porn. Oh, then it'll go down to 82 porno channels. All different types of porn as well. Ah, yeah, midget, nugget, same sex. Oh, the works. Can't really talk. I feel like it's too early to talk about that kind of stuff. I feel even we need to be a bit more PG at this time. Nah, fuck it. It is what it is. James, don't even lie. You're watching porn. You don't even dare. Why did both our votes go to midget porn? Because don't know. It might be the size of Armand looks bigger with midgets. Yeah. It looks huge. Dave, you are my porn. I don't know how to take that. up my ass. Oh, that's the most sweetest thing anybody's ever told me. Dave, you're my pawn. Hello, baby. I love how Liverpool are lining up for free kicks and that. We stand right off and then we charge. So it makes it hard for the opposition to man mark us because we stand way away from the ball and then we run into the area, which is very interesting. We'll watch out for that for corners and stuff. We've just seen a little glimpse of that with that free kick. Didn't quite work out for us. I'm actually crying with laughter. That's what we do. We try and entertain. That's entertainment. Ipswich causing trouble for Liverpool. We need to I feel we were a bit tentative back in the back line, to be quite honest with you. Ball goes back to the Ipswich goalkeeper. 6 minutes gone. Good game so far. Very end to end. It's very cool. End to end. Like a double-ended dildo. It's end to end. And that's what she said. Gets the ball out. Liverpool. Throwing, I think. Luis Diaz to Robinson. Into Gravenberch. Nice little ball in. Doesn't quite land where it should. Ipswich clean up. So Ipswich have got two of their star signings playing today. So that was Mosley, I think. One of them. Good little opening part to this game, though. Quite good. Ball placed into Alisson's hands. Closing down well at Ipswich. Ipswich have Calvin Phillips on loan. They do. I don't think he's legible to play for this game. Liverpool on the break. Can they get Luis Diaz off? No. He's looking for Salah. Let's watch this corner. Johnson and Greaves, I think, are the new signings, are they? Is he on the bench, Phillips? Is he? Is he on the bench? I didn't think he was legible to play, because he did literally only sign during midweek. Felt that was a little bit too, the time. But yeah, Calvin Phillips is at Ipswich. Or Delap. Okay, I don't really know. I don't know who the new signings are. So watch this corner. Let's see how they play this. It's Robinson. Kind of standoffish, Liverpool players. Salah looks different with short hair, does. It's weird. The ball gets drifted in. Referee is having words with the Ipswich backline. There was a bit of pulling there between Luis Diaz and the Ipswich defender. So it will be retaken. Luis Diaz causing a little bit of trouble in that penalty box. So retake the corner. See what Liverpool do here. Jostling for position. It's going in. Oh, good bit of defending though by Ipswich. Liverpool just about getting possession back, maybe. Trip there by Ipswich. They're on the break. We've got a 3-on-2. Ipswich can get a decent ball. It's a bit overplayed. Trent in the right position. He cleans up. But there was an opportunity there for Ipswich on the counter. So Delap and Greaves are starting. Johnson, Phillips, and I ain't even going to try and say, what is it? Zeus Mendix. Zuzamendix, if that's how you say it, are on the bench. I think Luton may score. Delap, not delay. Okay. I read it as Delap, I think. I don't think I read it as delay, which is good for you. Just call him Sammy. Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it, Tom. Yeah, I'm terrible. You will see that as we do more games during the season. I will literally just shorten people's names. Because I don't know how to say it. You got it right. I spelt it wrong. I think I saw it as Delap. I didn't read it as delay, to be quite honest with you. So you're lucky. You're lucky I didn't spot the error. Good little opening to this game, to be fair. Not bad. 11 minutes gone, we're still 0-0. It's an open-ended game. Ipswich looking more deadlier than Liverpool, to be honest, in this opening exchanges. He scored about 20-odd goals last season for Blackburn. Alright, that's cool. Gavin Birch, ball into Jota. Jota looked a bit like out of position there. It's like, did he get a bit of a shove? Sobersley to Salah. Yeah, Salah looks weird with short hair, I've got to admit. Ball over the top, Salah going for it. Headed by the goalkeeper. Still in play, hasn't headed it out. He scored 2 goals for Blackburn this season before Ipswich signed him. Okay. Decent ball over the top for Ipswich. Ipswich causing trouble. Liverpool manage with Van Dijk. Kwanzaa caught under. Liverpool player goes down under a challenge. That was Gravenberch. Yellow card being dished out already to the Ipswich player. That's Hutchinson getting a yellow. I think that's a bit too soon. Let's see the challenge. Oh, he slides in. He takes more of the man than the ball, doesn't he? Yeah, I think it's the fact that he doesn't touch the ball that he's got a yellow card. It is the first proper challenge, though. What's your thoughts on that? So, Amari Hutchinson, yellow carded. Looked at a bit of a lunge. Oh, Alisson, what are you doing? The Ipswich are doing really good at closing down the Liverpool players at the minute. Not giving us space, which is always a good tactic. So, yeah, every time a Liverpool player gets a ball, there's a swarm of blue shirts round them. Van Dijk on the ball from the back. Gets it to Jota. Jota into Sobersley. Sobersley, nice ball for Salah. Salah into the middle. Defended well. Corner to Liverpool. Nice little move that from Liverpool. You can see the movement. He's just onside. Derby have scored. Are they? What games are live right now? Are they all early kickoffs in the Championship? So they've changed all the thing, haven't they? Because Sky Sports aren't they showing all the Championship games now at the same time? It's just a select through corner to Leeds, corner to Liverpool. Ball drifted in. Oh, chance here for McAllister. He couldn't quite take it the first time. Looking for a bit of support. He does cannons off the Ipswich player. He does put it out for a throw-in. The Ed Championship is the only 3. There's only 3 games at this time. Okay. I haven't really looked at the lineups for today, to be quite honest with you. Corner to Leeds again. Oh, right. You've just re-editing that last message. Only have 3 games. Only 3 games at the early kickoff. The rest at 3 o'clock then. Because they are planning on showing all the Championship games live, aren't they? Beats up ball over. Salah couldn't take it though. Goalkeeper collects. But Liverpool are starting to show signs of breaking this Ipswich backline. So that's it. That's interesting. Kept onside. Salah just couldn't take the ball in. Liverpool now doing the same what Ipswich had done to them, putting pressure on their players as they're on the ball. not letting them breathe, which is good to see. Jota putting pressure on, goalkeeper oofs the ball, not very controlled. Liverpool have got the possession back through Gravenberch. Gravenberch out to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is going to take a shot, but it does take a deflection. It's going to be another corner to Liverpool. They've moved Derby Borough to TV because they hate each other. League One is the only two, and League Two is 2 games as well. All right, okay. So there's quite a few early kickoffs today. All right, okay. I get what you're saying. Doing that a lot lately, aren't they? They're varying the times a little bit on a Saturday. Used to just always be 3 o'clock. There is a late game at 5:30, I think, on Sky. Liverpool, obviously, game tomorrow is Chelsea versus Man City. Hopefully, that game's a draw. Liverpool trying, but it is a free kick to Ipswich. Could do with Chelsea winning, actually. First time I'll ever say that. If I say Man City too many times, a retro D-man appears. Did you say my name? No, fuck off. DS gets control of the ball, puts it into Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a bit messy. Get back possession. Straight back to the goalkeeper though. Go back at the goalkeeper. Jota's on him. Yeah, this game is just a little bit all over the place. It's a little bit frantic. Liverpool closing down Ipswich, not really allowed to get out of their 6-yard box. Oh, that was a half thing. Got kind of played into the box. Nah, he only shows up when City are winning. Yeah, of course. So he won't show up in this stream then. You are correct, James. It's one of these people that just comes in to brag. It's like, yeah, if City are losing 4-0, you wouldn't see him. He'd be hiding behind some foliage or hiding in a cave. Well, we went Borough clean sheet of 4-0. You went Borough clean sheet 4-0. Is that how I meant to say that? Throwing to Ipswich. They're having a conversation. Chaplin having words with Delap and of course Hutchinson. Just trying to work out tactics as they're going along. Ipswich could cause Liverpool some problems, definitely. Liverpool need to just get a foothold of this game. It's a free. Oh, referee making Ipswich put the ball in the correct position. That's interesting. He still moves it forward, of course, but it was he stole at least about 3 or 4 yards there. 1-0 Derby. Oh, flipping heck. Alisson. Oh, it was a good chance. Greaves with the header. Alisson straight on it. It was straight at Alisson. Could have caused more damage than that, of course, because it was right near the legs. But the ball nicely in. Header won by Greaves. Alisson on the line. Safe save. It was straight at the goalkeeper, but that's worrying. That is worrying. Looks like our defence are playing well so far. Hopefully I don't jinx it. You've just jinxed it. 5-0 to West Brom. They'll score now. West Brom will be like, oh my God, why? Liverpool getting pressed, and they're not coping with it right well, to be honest. Ipswich having a good little run at the green at the minute. Oh, I'm scared. I'm literally scared. This does not look good for Liverpool. We need to get a goal, settle it down. Whenever it stays like this, Ipswich have got a right chance. A red face for me. Commentator's curse, I know. I'm trying to keep as impartial as I can because I don't want to be going, oh, Liverpool are playing well and then we lose. It's like, no, it's to and fro at the minute. I think Ipswich are playing well, but I expect this from Ipswich, to be quite honest with you. Their own team, they've got a great crowd behind them. All expectations. Liverpool have got no expectations whatsoever. They just want a good start to the season. Ipswich, if they get a win or a point here, it's massive, absolutely massive for them. Derby are playing well, are they? Did they win the first game of the season, Derby? I haven't. I've got to admit, I haven't really been following the Championship at all. I rarely. I knew. Oh, there's Ed Sheeran in the crowd. He thought it was going to be a goal. We're going to be focusing on him quite a lot during this game, I can tell. Oh, that could have gone to Luis Diaz. He still wins it, though. Out of the position from where he wants. A nice little move by Luis Diaz to make space. Terrible delivery, though, into the box. Ipswich deal with it too easy. Tries to hack down Hutchison. It's going to be a free kick. Gavin Birch, little challenge there. Slot says he went for the ball. Trying to curse them. So Borough score, says Tom. Perot is useless. You can borrow Elliott from Liverpool, Dave. Yeah. You can have Curtis Jones. I'll let Curtis Jones go. For one game. No, it's not the same bottle from last night. It's a new one. On the energy drink already. It's bizarre. Free kick again to Ipswich. Okay, he can play attacking midfield. Curtis Jones is alright. It's not bad. I think he had a better season last year. I wasn't so keen on him before, but he seems to have come into his own a little bit over the last year. So I'm interested to see how he develops. Got a lot of good youngsters. Obviously, we saw the resurgence of Kwanzaa last season and Bradley. I think they're going to be massive for this club. Definitely the future. Liverpool right now need some players gone down. Burns has took down McAllister. Another yellow card is getting dished out to the Ipswich player. That's 2 for Ipswich at the minute. So Burns, he grabs the back of the heel of McAllister. There's no intention of getting the ball there. It's out of frustration. So Wes Burns in the book. A lot of Ipswich fans not happy about it, but you don't know what you're doing. I can hear them fans. I can literally hear them. And you can see them like going, you don't know what you're doing. 1-1, Peter and Shrews in League One. Or Peterborough and Shrewsbury. I keep thinking you're telling me people's names. Cool, Tom. Thanks for the updates. Under pressure. Gets a decent ball to Salah. Soboslai. Salah gets control. Gets it out to McAllister. People don't like McAllister. You shit bastard and all that. Oh, nice little ball. Oh, he keeps it. Can he keep his feet? Ipswich player goes down. It is going to be a corner, Liverpool. It was Jota. Puts his body in the place. There, he does kick it. He kicks it out for a corner, clearly. Liverpool fans are not happy. It's not Liverpool fans what are singing. It's the Ipswich fans. You can barely hear the Liverpool fans, to be quite honest with you. It's literally full of Ipswich. I don't know what the number of Liverpool fans are there, to be fair. Certainly not loud. It certainly can only hear the Ipswich fans at this moment. Could change that, though. Yes, Peter have just beat and Shrews 1-1. Ball drifted in. Goalkeeper collects. Was that? No, that was Kwanzaa at the far post. What was looking to collect, but the goalkeeper gets there first. Encouraging signs, but we're still locked at 0-0 at the minute. Pretty much anyone's game, of course. It's pointedly obvious. Oh, free kick to Liverpool. It's a throw-in to Liverpool. Ball gone out of play. I took the throw-in out of position, which is, well, as long as it's further down the pitch, it's okay. Look at all these matches over the next couple of weeks. Next Saturday is Brighton versus Manchester United. Saturday is Brighton again against Arsenal. Liverpool, Man United soon. In a couple of weeks' time. Jesus Christ, that's too early for that game to happen. Salah gets dispossessed, but that's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai goes running in. Oh, it's Jota. Jota out of position. Still 0-0 at the Leeds game. Ipswich concede yet another corner. Yeah, we always get beat by Brighton. So Brighton next week, Liverpool the week after. Jesus Christ, you're not having a great. It was good that you got a good start. Seriously, it's a tough start to the season, isn't it? I'm not happy about playing Man United in the first 3 games. I've got to be honest. I'd rather have that game in December or November at latest. Ball whipped in. It's going. Oh, just nobody getting a foot on the ball. There's a foul. It's going to be a free kick. There's a bit of a push there. Yeah, Kwanzaa push on the Ipswich player. Yeah, there's no way that could have stood. Yeah, that would have been called. Lots of pressure on at the minute. Oh, God, that looked a bit sketchy. Ipswich player, there were a bit of off ball there. It's a bit scrappy. Referee's giving the free kick to Ipswich. I don't know. Szoboszlai, I think that was a bit of a foul on Szoboszlai, but he's played on, apparently. Still got a horrible memory of losing 4-0 to Brighton. Did I do that live watch along? Did I do that game? I did a few last season, didn't I? Can't remember if I did that game or not. I have nightmares every time we play. Who were it? Leeds. That Leeds game. What I did. We got beat 1-0. Bloody Leeds. I think you did. I might have done. I don't know. I lose track. There's about 50 football watch-alongs up on this channel. You know, when you look back at like the World Cup and the Euros and stuff like that, it's around about 50 odd football watch-alongs that we've done. For a wrestling channel, that is pretty decent. 2-1 Somerville, last minute goal. Oh, was it? Was it 2-1? Yeah, I remember doing it with a 8:30 kickoff game or something. We did it. It did all right on the channel, like, but yeah, we ended up losing, and it was like, it wasn't great for me, but it was great for Leeds, which is what it is. You get that. We did the Tottenham game when they last season as well, didn't I? When we got robbed. Hated that. That was terrible. That was a horrible, horrible game. Oh, lovely ball to Salah. He's on his own though. He's taking on 2 of the Ipswich players. He's going to get a corner. I mean, it wasn't enough pace there for him. The ball was a little bit wayward. Ipswich did well to cover there. Liverpool do get the corner. Oh, it's arguable. I mean, Ipswich were saying that it was a goal kick, but... And look at us now. We're in the Championship. Your Real Madrid versus Atalanta stream over 1k views. I know it did. That did massive. I could tell though, because at the start of the stream I had about 34 people in the chat at one point. You can gauge it sometimes. Oh, Liverpool. Oh, is it off the Ipswich player? But there's still... Oh, Ipswich on the counter. This is going to be interesting. Hutchinson. Kwanzaa. Oh, it's Trent what's trying to get back. Oh, got caught in two minds, Hutchinson. Liverpool get enough players back. Goalkeeper save. Wasted opportunity. Hutchinson got caught up. He got caught in two minds. Ipswich fans are happy. I don't know why you're happy. You wanted a goal. It was a perfect break. Hutchinson did not know what to do. He moved inside when he should have gone to the right. Oh, if he's going to pass it, he should have passed it early. And then he ended up... Oh, Liverpool got the players back and he squandered the opportunity in the end. Ipswich player. Oh, foul. Salah got caught. Salah's complaining, saying, I didn't touch him. I won the ball. But, nah. Free kick to Ipswich. Oh, it's so close to getting a little bit of a break there. Yeah, the Madrid game did flipping brilliant, to be honest. Amazing enough, didn't get any subs off that stream, though. Didn't get any new people. But, you know, it's not always about that. Liverpool on a knife edge here. Yeah, I totally agree with that. At the minute, I've got a bit of blood on Szoboszlai. It's a controlled performance at the minute. But we need to score. We need to show dominance in this game. I think we can. I think the longer this game goes on, the more confidence Ipswich are going to start getting, and that worries me. If we score, we'll win this game easy. I think that it's a case of the first goal jitters. We score first, 3-0. Come back, Klopp. I'm not like that. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to turn into these fickle Man United fans, but where it were 0-0, and they're going, oh, get Ten Hag out. Get him out. He's rubbish. He's going to ruin us football club. And then 2 seconds later, when Curtsy scores, he's the best manager ever. Nick Aaron slot out. Absolutely no. I'm not as fickle as that, unfortunately. Get Klopp out. Oh, they are fucking annoying. I know, mate. It's terrible. I can't stand them kind of people, to be honest. Get Farke out. No, you've got to have a faith. I literally haven't seen Aaron Slot enough to start going, get him out. You know what I mean? The Ten Hag crew, Jesus Christ. They're singing a different tune now that they won. But while they were still 0-0 against Fulham, they were, get him out, he's rubbish. How many points does Ten Hag need to keep his job? It's like, fuck off, you moron. Even Matt Goldridge turned around and said, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? It's like, why the negative comments? You're going into a new season, just be positive for fuck's sake. You know what? It's not the end of the world if you lost your opening game. It's really not. It's really not. A draw is not the end of the world. It's just the first game of the season. And you've got to think, if Chelsea get a draw against Man City, do you think that Man City are out of the title race? Are they fuck out of the title race? You must be mad. Not get every player out of Accrington Stanley. Prem is a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, exactly. It's not one-on-one game. It'll never be one-on-one game. It never is. You can have the best start of the season ever. We've seen it with Newcastle over the years. They had a fantastic 12-point lead going into December, and they lost the Premier League. They lost it. You know what I mean? So you can have these massive leads and fuck it up, basically. Spurs fucked it up one year. They bottled it massively, and they were in a top position. Arsenal last season did the exact same thing. Thought they were going to win. Looked comfortable pretty much all season. Man City picked them on the line. Hey, if Ipswich win, they were already won the league. That's it. They stay promoted. We beat Liverpool league. That's what they're going to. They'll win the top of the We Beat Liverpool league. It feels like Ten Hag always 3 games away from the sack. Too many fickle Man United fans, plus Neville and those idiots at TalkSport don't help constant slander. Yeah, TalkSport. Yeah, you are correct. That was mentioned last night. These kind of people are meant to be Man United diehards. You know what I mean? So why are they slagging a manager off at their club? Liverpool's nice little move there by Jota. Oh, terrible to get the ball through. It's going to Diaz. Goalkeeper gets it. Goalkeeper there. Luis Diaz looked likely to get the ball. Goalkeeper does get a little bit of a nick on his head, which, you know what, you're coming out for the ball. The Liverpool players have every right to go for it. If he gets a little hit to the face, it's just that tough shit, mate. Gets the ball. Goalkeeper there first. Biggest chance so far, Ipswich and Hutchinson. Imagine slagging off Fergie. He would have told the fans to fuck off. Yeah, totally. He'd have thrown the boot at him. He'd have thrown his shoes at the fans. Fucking idiots. Hey, no one is getting on their head. Thank you very much. No one's getting me on their head. Thank you very much. I am a diehard Liverpool fan, says Stephen. I mean, you know what I mean? If Liverpool are shit, I will fucking say they're shit, right? I will fucking own it, you know what I mean? If I thought this game was a bad game, I'd tell you. Handball referee, come on. He clearly handles it. Away days, football live, all kinds of things kicking off on my phone. If we're still playing like last night in October, then it might go. But calm down, Nev, lol. You know what? The performance yesterday wasn't that bad. It's not the greatest. I mean, you were playing a few new players. Expectation at Man United. I've been through this being a Liverpool fan. The expectation outweighs the reality, and it always does at these big clubs. Man United have been very, very successful. Same with Liverpool when we went through our bad spot. Robinson, who's a cheeky twat, isn't he? Referees just moved the ball back. We in seconds. Robinson's just put it back in the original position. It's like, fuck off, ref. Ball whipped in. Dealt with well by. Oh, Van Dijk, nice little. Didn't go anywhere. Wasted. Can you be a die-hard fan of a club when you support another club? It's a good question. Liverpool got a new coach. Yes, it is Aaron Slot, not Jurgen Klopp. What happened to the other guy? He quit. He decided to. Well, he's not retired, but he's decided to take time out of football. New manager. I forgot. Did you call them? You do not call them coaches. He is a first team coach, though. He's not actually the manager. Aaron Slot is actually known as the first team coach. Fun fact, he's not actually the manager. He's not known as a manager. Luton keeper sent off. Oh, jeez. They're having a bad start to the season, aren't they? They lost to Burnley last week and now in trouble. Liverpool new coach is a 52-seater with a bog at the back. Ha 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 ha. Oh, yours is a flipping National Express. Ball in Ipswich. Oh, don't like this. Get rid of it. It's an header. Does beat the keeper, but also beats the top of the crossbar. Alisson, I hoped he had it under control. Liverpool's defence didn't. The Ipswich are knocking, and I'm worried. We need to get our shots on target. We need to start thinking about sorting this out. We're getting closed down way too much in our defensive line here. I'm worried about that. Ball gets clear. Luis Diaz. It's a free kick to Ipswich. Luis Diaz is not going to get that. No yellow cards, though, for Liverpool so far from what I've seen, which is... Yeah, that's good. We are fouling, but we're getting away with it. Ipswich on 2 yellows. Not getting away with it. But it's still 0-0. We're closely going into the second half. Or half-time, at least. Gavin Birch gets it back to Alisson. Actually, Alisson got a little bit of space there to work with for a change. It's usually massively closed down by now. Long ball into Diaz, dealt with by the Ipswich defender. Hoofs it. Liverpool nearly get it back. I only criticise I've got Ten Hag is not using enough subs and never taking Rashford off. It is fucking love for his midfield. The Manu yesterday run off his feet, should have been taken off way before he was. Why keep him on if he's knackered? Ipswich, it's corner to Ipswich. Ipswich, they're enjoying it. They're having a right time. Delap takes the ball in, gets into the box. Liverpool are lucky to deal with it, to be honest. Delap having a good game. Dalio and Gamacho should be our wing players. Yeah, totally agree. Rashford shit. Proved it again last night. Man United played well last night. Wasn't the best, but wasn't awful. Maguire had a good game. Aldridge said it. The way they were lined up meant that the press wasn't there. They weren't. It wasn't a very attacking-minded team, if you get what I mean. The setup was to defend and counter-attack, I think. You guys need a NFL team and no, fuck that. I'm not interested. Shakim, I wished I could be honest. I don't need any of them teams. I've got no affiliation with them. I liked New York Jets as a kid. I couldn't tell you a New York Jets player if it killed me. All right. If any affiliation with any American football team, I'll go with Bailey's very own San Fran. She's a big San Fran fan. So I'll go for San Francisco 49ers because of Bailey. United need a midfielder, maybe a left back. You talking about Matt Goldridge? Yes. Matt Goldridge, I was in his live stream last night. I don't comment. I was just listening to it while I was having a shower because I couldn't watch the game live. Yeah, he was making some decent points, to be fair. That's my team. Good one. I think it's San Fran. I mean, obviously people will pick Kansas because they're the main on shows at the minute. But I don't really care, to be honest. Basketball, have no clue. Not interested. Chance for Liverpool. First clear chance. Trent Alexander puts it way over. Oh no, the same owners, Leeds United, are the 49ers. So there you go. Leeds is a 49ers fan too. Yeah, I listen to Mark as he makes solid points sometimes. Yeah, it can be over the top. It's definitely over the top, but you know, it's funny. It is. I felt like he put a fair reflection on last night's game, to be quite honest with you. I love it when Man United lose. Honestly, the best of Mark Goldridge is when they are losing. Watching him lose his shit is amazing. It's so funny. If you ever watch the footage of the 7-0 Liverpool win, Watch him. Go watch his reactions. They are funny as fuck, man. Not bloody Darwin Núñez. Anybody want him? Even Darwin Núñez has scored. Probably need Darwin Núñez in this game, to be fair. Fast forward. Well, I will be if the owners start to buy players for Leeds. Half time is here. Liverpool not the best team to play at this time of day, though. They've never really played that well at half 12. It's always been a cursed time for Klopp and many of the Liverpool managers of the past. I've seen us lose to Burnley at this time. I've seen draws at Luton at this time. You know what I mean? It's not the best time for Liverpool. So this is fair at minute. I think Ipswich the better team, if I'm being honest. Liverpool have had the chances, but not clear cut. So half time. It's piss break time. I need a wee. So I'm going to leave you for 2 seconds. Well, this ain't good. Let me know who you got in your fantasy league teams in this game. I'm going to quickly go and have a pee. Be back in 2 minutes. Trent Diaz Gakpo in my fantasy team. Only way that Ten Hag will keep media attention away if he plays like Madrid or wins the league. Trent and Jota are in yours. Half time in the Leeds game. Leeds played to what's the score? Leeds played to what's the score, but the big question: can our defence keep a clean sheet in the second half? So yeah, 0-0. All questions. Hopefully, start getting some answers in the second half. I think Liverpool will make some changes. I think Harvey Elliott will come on for probably Gravenberch, and they'll play McAllister more in the CDM place. I reckon that's how they'll do it. God, there's only there's only 10 views on the other video, which is crazy. Obviously, there is a video up on the channel. It's Rain Over. It will probably get more views as the day goes on. But the answers can be scored against you, please. Can we get the score against you? Don't want to score against me? Shut up. Let's have a look at these other games. Let's see what's going off in the rest. We know that Leeds are drawing. Let me get some live score thing going. Don't want that. So we can have a look at ahead to the games today in the Premier League. Later on, 3 o'clock kickoff, Arsenal v Wolves, Everton versus Brighton, Newcastle Southampton, Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth, the late evening kickoff, which will be a good game actually. West Ham versus Aston Villa. That should be a good one. In the Championship at the minute, there is 3 games being played. Derby County are beating Middlesbrough 1-0. Got Portsmouth and Luton there 0-0. West Brom 0-0 against Leeds United. Other games, Charlton Athletic is 0-0 against Leyton Orient, and Shrewsbury Town and Peterborough are 1 apiece at the moment. In Division 2, Bromley are beating Wimbledon 1-0. Carlisle are beating Borough 1-0. They're all early kickoffs at the moment. Scottish Premier League, let's have a look at them. Games today, Rangers versus St Johnstone, that's a late kickoff. And that is in the Scottish Cup. So that's interesting. La Liga tonight is Osasuna, Leganés. Valencia versus Barcelona should be a good game. TNT Sports has got Girona Inter on later. Parma, Fiorentina, AC Milan, Torino, Emoli versus Monza. There's the German Bundesliga Super Cup, Bayern Leverkusen versus Stuttgart. That should be interesting. Got some games in the German Cup round 1. Borussia Mönchengladbach are winning 2-1. And Gunter's team are winning 1-0 against Mainz. So hopefully we're up to date with some of these stuff. But yeah, should be. Actually, that West Ham Aston Villa game looks pretty interesting. Might watch it on my phone. Yeah. They're the halftime scores so far. Very cool. Halftime scores. We got the halftime scores. Remember that from days. Oh, it's got 21 views as the Rain Over video. It's a good little video. I liked making that. It'll get views as the day goes on. Yesterday's video, the Judgment Changed video, got more views as the day got on. I feel like my audience is more American based, so as people in America are starting to wake up in the afternoon, they'll start watching the video. The assessment so far at halftime is that Ipswich had the best chances. Ed Sheeran absolutely enjoying himself. Don't know how much of the second half Ed Sheeran will see, because obviously he's got a trip. He's flying today. So he will not be a part of the Eras tour for the rest of the weekend. It was just a one and done deal for him. Ooh, we've got a Ricky Gervais. I haven't seen him in a while. Dutch barn vodka, so made in Yorkshire. So that's pretty cool. Made in Yorkshire. Dutch barn orchid vodka, made in Yorkshire. Very cool. And Ricky Gervais doing the ad for it. That's even more cooler. So a big massive question from last night's SmackDown is, who does Roman call on? Obviously, we saw him outnumbered last night. Not massively outnumbered, because obviously the missing Tongaloa seemed to be a major factor. But who does Roman call on? Do we get the original bloodline? Are we going to see them at Survivor Series War Game? Or are we? I feel like we've moved Kevin Owens and Randy Orton away from that now, and obviously Cody seem to have moved them away a little bit now from all this bloodline stuff. Roman to call out Dave on SmackDown. Bayley's calling me out on SmackDown. That's what we're waiting for. Bayley's just she's messaging me right now, seeing how the angle's going to work. Got a big mud wrestling match coming up at WrestleMania 41, and we've got to work out the feud. It's got to start soon. I mean, we're going to do the crazed fan handle, where I'm a crazed fan stalking Bayley from everywhere, hiding in bushes, beating her at the fanatics and all of that stuff. Yeah, it's the steady build. Oh shit, that's real life. Oh my god. I wouldn't know what to do if I met Bayley. I would not be able to talk to her. It'd be a mess. It'd be a car crash. I'm your biggest fan. I'm not, but I pretend to be. You're my hero. They are show all. They are all. They are show. They are show are all in commercial on Sky. They are showing it all in. Well, they will do, because TK would have paid for it. They need a big push this week. There's AEW with UK television. Need to push it hard. I mean, you've got to remember, Sky got nothing to do with WWE anymore. It's an open deal for Sky. So yeah, it's when you see TNT, BT or Virgin Media showing. That's when you're like, whoa, TNT's just showing an advert for All In. No one's talking about their pay-per-view at all. No, then it should. This, literally every show, live show in the UK, every radio station this week in the UK should be talking about All In. Radio 1, right here in the UK, right, leading up to their big concerts, or like the Leeds Reading Festival, they're offering tickets for a full week. Why are they not doing this for the wrestling? Why are they not bigging this up? I feel like, you know, Jericho, the Lurks should be all going onto the radio, making a big deal, like Capital Radio. They would have some wrestlers on, surely. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Right, back. Just made a quick ham and cheese sarnie. And I've got Sprite. I've just got my boost at the minute. I am going to go food shopping after this live stream. Pizza tonight. I think a Philly's cheesesteak. Might get some beers. Feel like a beer night. Feel like having a movie beer night. Anybody want to join me? Netflix and chill. Oh god, it's a sausage fest in the chat, innit? No, maybe not. Netflix and chill. Tony Khan fearing for his life, watching a commercial on Sky. Blaming fucking WWE for tapping it up. If only it is only Saturday and the pay-per-view is next week. Maybe something they're going to do from Monday. I hope so. They need to. They need to really be pushing this. They've got a week to get bums on seats and get people to buy their pay-per-view. And the English audience should be the key. Getting that English crowd is paramount. If Wembley looks empty, that's going to be a fucking massive own goal for this company. It really is. I mean, they did great last year. 70 odd thousand, I think it came in officially. I don't think they're getting half of that this year. I don't think they'll even get to 70 this year. I think they're looking at about 65 max. I just don't think the ticket sales is that great. I think this could be a factor to why they're not doing it there next year. Haha, I thought James was talking about the right back called Quick Ham and Cheese. You imagine Ham and Cheese playing for Man United? Yeah, there's Ham. Here comes Ham. And here comes Cheese. And they're going to play inside the middle of Sarni. Bredo Sarni. I prefer ITV Hub and Chaos, to be honest. Nick, they don't have 70. They're not going to get to 70,000. They're not. No. At most, they'll have about 50, I think. Yeah, the thing is, they got to around about 70 last year. Liverpool have made a change. Kanate is on. Does that mean that Kwanzaa's come off? So Kanate has come on. Aaron Slot just having a quick word. Cost of Wembley wasn't as successful as they want us all to think it was. Yeah, exactly. So Kwanzaa is off. Kanate is on. Liverpool getting a bit of reassurance in that back line for this second half. That's the only substitution I can see so far. Second half is getting kicked off by Ipswich. Most they have is 50. I think so. I don't think their ticket sales is that great this year. There's no CM Punk. I think a lot of the ticket sales were on CM Punk last year because people were just so itching to see his back in the UK. There's no real rush to see these stars this time. And plus it was the first time that AEW had done a big massive event. Second half underway. Hopefully it'll get some goals in this one. As far as I'm aware, Taylor Swift is there taking up a lot of the ground. Some reason wasn't really bothered to find out the information. Taking a lot of, she's only there for 4 days this weekend, though, isn't she? She shouldn't affect their a ticket attendance for 2 weeks' time. You guys can have Taylor Swift keeper. Now she's coming back to the US to play in your hometown, Shaquem. Kwanzaa, I didn't have a bad first half. Been milling it over. I've made a couple of mistakes. Obviously, we saw Aaron Slot talking to Gakpo, so it's not going to be long before Gakpo makes an appearance. But Kanate in, obviously a bit more of a level head. Liverpool corner, nicely whipped in. Goalkeeper comes, doesn't collect. It's scramble. Liverpool, looked like it was destination goal, but Ipswich get a foot on it. They've got lucky. They're looking to break. Soboslai doesn't quite clear it up. McAllister does. Decent ball. Ipswich are dealing with it. End of move. No idea. I know that the AEW have only been allocated about 50, maybe 60,000 seats. For about 48-ish not. Using Taylor Swift as an excuse, you can't sell more tickets. This is embarrassing. It is. You shouldn't. I can't. They sell about 70 plus tickets last year. How does that dip to 50? How does that dip? I don't understand. There's something not right there, and you've got to worry. That's a massive worry. As a company what's challenging WWE, who without a doubt would probably sell out Wembley about 3 times over if they went for it. If WrestleMania's there, DS with a chance, hits it over. See allocation, Dave. Yeah, I know, mate, but they had loads of seat allocation last year. They had 80 plus seat allocation last year. So how was that dipped? They had 80. Second half, about to begin in a Leeds game. That arena gonna look empty. It's gonna suck. It will look bad. I feel sorry for AEW. It's gonna be a lot of black tarp all over the place. That's probably the reason why next year it's not going to be there. They claimed that they sold 82,000 last year. Wembley said they sold 71-ish. Actually went through the turnstiles. Yeah, it was around about... It got over 70,000 people in there, which is impressive, I'm not going to lie. But to get down to around about 50 this year, that sucks, man. That's terrible. I felt they were punching over the weight last year, definitely punching above the weight this time around, obviously. We don't know what the real happened, so we can just speculate. Oh, just Nick, I love the fact you try to fight the cause of AEW. Admit it, it sucks. There's a massive gap here, and I don't know why. I don't know what has happened from this year to last year. How is there a 20,000 dip? Sales. How is there a 20,000 dip? I don't get it. Proves that storylines are more important, just matches based on star power. Yeah, that's true, Moldy Spoon. We've said that for so many years now. It's obvious that the show is shit and no one cares. I mean, classic example, right? The toilets that I do, me stumbling across AEW figures from even last year was terrible. They're not selling. Smiths 2 years ago had a lineup of AEW figures in their shops. This year's not a single one. Not a single one. Entertainer. The AEW figures what are in the Entertainer are old. They're about 2 or 3 years old now. They are literally like the first carnations of the FTR figures with the red jackets. It have been out years. Like with the Young Bucks, it's season 1 of the AEW figures. It's like they're not selling. Nobody gives a flying crap. They're not in the shops across the UK. I can guarantee you go into an Entertainer, you are going to struggle to find an AEW figure. And if you do, it's either Rio, Britt Baker, or Shida. Because they're the only ones I ever find. I have a Britt Baker one already. Better give off free tickets, nobody outside. Well, yeah, honestly, right, Shaquem, if I had the money to get down to London, I reckon I'd get a ticket for AEW for around about 30-40 quid. If not free. They will be giving them away. It'll be cheap as chips. 30 quid and you'd get a decent seat in the arena. Easily. Decent ball. Dealt with by Ipswich, but Liverpool trying with Jota. What do you think of Jota? Do we replace him with Darwin and try it for the last 20 minutes? It's not. Oh, free kick to Ipswich. Luis Diaz is going to get booked. He is going to get booked, I think. The referee's called him over. Going to have a little word with Diaz. It's off the show shit. It's better give him tickets. Where's Burns? He's back on the pitch. He obviously left it 51 minutes. Go on, tell me a good storyline they've done since MJF, Adam Cole, and that was alright. The only storyline they actually are doing and committed to at this moment is the Tony Storm stuff. It's literally the only storyline I can think of. MJF, Will Ospreay. I don't know what storyline is that. What is the history between them two? There's none. Bryan Danielson going up against Swerve Strickland. Where's the history between them? There is none. Plus, all I can say about last year is CM Punk. Yeah, CM Punk dominated last year's show. People went to see CM Punk. Oh, is it a pen? Is he given a pen? They've not given a pen. I think that's a pen. He's given an offside as the referee. That looked very suspicious. I don't know. I feel that Ipswich could have an argument here. Young Bucks stuff is crap. Nobody cares about Young Bucks. The elite shit. Ooh. What do you think, guys? That a pen? The flag was up. It is protected, but that, for me, was a penalty. Stonewall pen. If it weren't offside, VAR looking, is he offside? If not, it's a penalty. If he's offside, it saves his arse. Basically, it saves Liverpool's arse because it's a penalty. OMG penalty to who? Liverpool, to Ipswich. If he's offside, it's fine. If he's onside, penalty. Cole and MDF stuff is horrible. Their match was good, but you got that match for free. If he's onside, it's a pen. We are actually looking at the referee. If it's onside, it's a penalty. It's confirmed it's offside. Liverpool are saved just. Doesn't look offside, it is though. It has been given as an offside. Liverpool saved. That's a penalty otherwise. Ipswich fans not so happy, which Liverpool got off a close one there. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. They don't even put enough into the storylines. It just seems extremely basic and they rely on a payoff match. The fact that, right, it's like we've talked about this 1,000 times. The matches, they get put in like Spanish flies, this move, that move, and they get up. They literally get up 5 seconds after the move's been in. It's a massive move and they get up. They're making a mockery out of it. You know, sell that it's a big move. Sell it. And they don't in AEW for some reason. Liverpool, Diaz has gone down. Is that a pen? Is that a pen? I mean, Liverpool are asking the question. It's not. I mean, is this a pen? VAR will look at this, but is this a penalty? What the fuck is going off? What happened to the use of automated offside? I don't know. He's onside. Diaz goes in. Goalkeeper takes down Luis Diaz. Is that enough for us a pen? Is it enough for a pen? Leeds. Oh, it is. It's not going to be there until October, I think, James. All right. They're not given a pen, which I think there was a. I don't know if there was a call for a penalty there. I mean, the ball had gone. I think there was just as much shout there as the Ipswich one, to be fair. Still 0-0 at the Leeds game. It's still 0-0 here. Looks like there is going to be some changes for Ipswich. Looks like the fans are clapping. Ipswich, great performance. This could be just a 0-0 game, to be honest. Yeah, not a pen. Yeah, there he goes. The debutant is going off. So Burns is off. Wes Burns has been taken off. And we've got Johnson coming on. So Wes Burns had a good game. Imagine you get a 0-0 game. imagine me getting a 0-0 game. It's very likely. It's very likely. Oh, imagine that Darwin Newmans comes on and gets the winner. That's what I'm going to imagine. 1-0, just like Man United, so we can sit at the top with Manchester United, exactly the same points. I'd take 1-0 right now, to be honest. Ipswich, we can't discredit them. They've done well. Liverpool starting to play. Feeling need to now. They've had a scare. Could have had a penalty themselves. And I mean could have. Not that they should have got a penalty. They could have. Ipswich doing well though. McAllister was looking for a throw-in. Doesn't get it. Just looked at it up. Semi-automated offsides won't be introduced until after the autumn international break. Okay, so they're not enforced yet. I think it's a big thing that a lot of AEW superstars grow up loving the wrestling and not so much the storylines and characters. A lot of them are New Japan as well, you've got to remember that, and there's not major storylines coming out of the Japan wrestling, to be fair. They did rely on the Bullet Club stuff for so long. Anfield Gentry will see it as a penalty. Ball into Szoboszlai. Oh, he just places it and it's shot again. Ipswich defending, deflecting. Liverpool just need to get a clear shot on goal. At minute, it's just cannoning off at every single Ipswich player. Oh, ball, decent ball in. He's put it wide. Jota the closest. He's put it wide. His clearest header of the game. Open goal near enough. He's put it wide. This ball in by Trent, though. Look at this ball. Jota, just got to aim it on target, man. Puts it wide. Should be 1-0 Liverpool. It's not. The closest chance we've had all game. Oh, man. This cannoning off of players there, left, right and centre. But it does fall to Trent, who puts a decent ball in. Header by Jota. Oh, puts it fucking wide. Oh, just so close. You would go due to alphabetical order. Yeah. Sucks, doesn't it? To be honest, who wants to be top at the start of the season when not everybody's played? I would have had an assist and a goal. FFF. For fuck's sake. Yeah, that's closest the teams have got. Oh, decent ball in, Salah. Salah puts it on a plate. It's 1-0 Liverpool. It's there. It's Diego Jota. It's 1-0 Liverpool. We have a goal. Aaron Slot. The era has started at Liverpool. Jota gets the goal. He messed up the first one. He hasn't messed up this one. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Let's fucking go. We'll take that fucker. There we go, 1-0 Liverpool. Now it's the incapable task of fighting in Jota's name. See if Screamlabs is going to work for me today. Jota! Decent little ball there by Salah. Nice placement. Onside. No question about it. Patrick from Ireland. Hello, shout out to you. Jota! Jotas. Everyone remember Jotas? Is that this? What was that in the 59th minute? We'll put 59. I'm not bothered. Liverpool fans, you can hear them now. It's either the 59th or 60th minute. It's not really well, 60th minute. Yeah, we will change it. Yeah, 59. They've put 60 on the screen, so I will change it. If TNT say 60, we'll go with 60. So Jota 60th minute. Liverpool are 1-0 up away from home. Finally, 3 points, possibly. Finally, Liverpool show up. Yep. NASCAR Diecast 22, shout out to you. I'm watching the match right now. I think Ipswich Town are not going to get relegated from playing great against Liverpool. Hopefully not. It's opening game. Hopefully the fans can keep their momentum. I don't know who Ipswich next game is. I think it's City, actually. I think they've got a really bad start. Liverpool on the break. Can the doors open for Liverpool now? Ball into the box, looking for an handball. I don't think so. The new rules, though. The new rules are in place. Is it Man City? It's a bad start for Ipswich, innit? Bad start. Liverpool, and then you get Man City. Wolfenden. It would have been horrible if they had conceded there. I'm a Man United fan, and they are first. NASCAR. You elite Man United. James will love you. Joint first now, because we are there with you at this moment in time. If we score again, we go top. Proper top. On goal difference, of course. Decent ball. Is it in? Oh, Ipswich clear. They're mad 2 games for City and Fulham. Jota. Oh, it's not there. Is that a corner, though? James and me are Man United fans. Yes, you and James are Man United fans. Mouldy Spoon's a Man United fan as well. So we've got quite a few manks in the chat. Shit. Where's my Liverpool? Oh, I've got Stephen on her. Got Stephen. So, corner to Liverpool. Ipswich are going to make changes. Possession-wise, 66% Liverpool to 34% of Ipswich. Liverpool starting to slowly dominate this game. I think Ipswich did dominate majority of the first half, if I'm going to be honest. The tide has changed. Wanks or Manx? Haha! Both. Oh, Ipswich on a counter. Sobersley and McAllister are the ones back, with Kanate running back as well. Oh, is that a penalty? Ooh, no. It's offside. It's an offside call. Here comes the Ipswich substitutes. Already had one. Johnson on for Burns with no Harkness on. Ipswich clapping the players. Defo a wank. Longaro's off. So we've got Chaplin off, Longaro off, if that's how you pronounce it. Taylor and Arness. Arness is on. Harness. So Ipswich trying to change the fortunes. They could nick a draw, to be quite honest with you. But it's up to Liverpool to start turning on the gas. Salah, decent position. Oh, he loved that position as well. Ball into Sobersley. Sobersley back into Salah. Salah, goalkeeper. It's a goal. No, Salah's got it. It's 2-0 Liverpool. Salah, decent ball back to him by Sobersley. Liverpool 2. Ipswich 0. Ipswich did a fantastic job in that first half. It's all fallen down from now. 2-0 Liverpool. Two 0 to the Reds. Okay, where's the flipping right in here? Okay, there we are. 2-0. Watching you struggle to say names is why I love these streams. Yeah, it's what you're here for. God, who cares? I don't care. It's only Ipswich players anyway. I know the Liverpool one's off by heart. As a Man United fan, we're just playing great. Never mind. Liverpool 2-0. Salah, an assist for the first goal. Goal, second. Obviously, man of match candidate at the minute. What minute was that? The 65th minute. I'm going to put 65th. Fuck it. I'm not bothered. I could wait until they put the graphic on. Yeah, 65th minute. There we go. 2 goals in 5 minutes for Liverpool. There we go. Jota and Salah, 2-0 Liverpool. As a Man United fan, Ipswich Town are playing great. Never mind. Dave, what did you think of Nathan Jones? What about Nathan Jones? He's a great actor. Was in Gladiator. Was in 300. Not so good wrestler. There you go. Couldn't get Salah or Haaland in my FPL. Way too expensive. Yeah. He would have got you an assist and a goal today if you'd have got him. Which, you know, Salah loves opening day, he does. Watford game. Ipswich, not finished. Hutchinson, scuffs it. NASCAR Diecast 22 says Ipswich Town are playing great. I thought it would be like 6-0. Oh, no, I was never that confident. I'd have took 2-0 at the start of the game. 3-0. It was my prediction, to be honest. There was a way to get in Haaland, Salah, Palmer in your team. The bench would have been awful. Yeah, you sacrifice, don't you? You sacrifice the rest of your team. I feel like that the FPL, you need a decent defence and one really decent midfielder, one decent striker. You know, get a pyramid. Decent goalkeeper, decent defender. Oh, Diaz goes round the keeper. Can he get it on target? He plays it back. Oh, he doesn't play it back to Salah. It goes a little bit wide. Oh, another chance for Liverpool. Bobby Lashley's doing boxing. Yeah, and it looks like he could be doing misfits. There's a big, massive rumour about that. Ball into the box. Ipswich defend. They're defending for their lives now at Ipswich. The game's totally opened up for Liverpool. Ipswich are struggling. Diaz should have had a goal. I mean, he breaks free here, takes it round the goalkeeper, tries to lay it back to Salah. Oh, the layback was terrible. Puts it past Salah. Oh, if he could have just got the angles there, he could have got it. But good covering by the Ipswich defender, though. Corner to Liverpool. Who's Bobby? Bobby's size, though. What, in misfits? I don't know. But he's going to go to misfits, do boxing, apparently. Days was excited about it. I couldn't give a flying fucking monkey's rat's ass, to be honest. Bobby Lashley used to do MMA for Bellator. I could see him going back to Bellator, if I'm being honest. But if the money's there for misfits, you know, the little payoff, then why not? Like, who would have the Bobby fighting? I don't know the misfits lineup, to be honest with you, and I don't give a fuck. I don't know any of them. I could see a Jake Paul, Bobby Lashley fight in the future, though. Normally, I'd have Salah in my second team, but I had to go with Diaz because of the price. Diaz is a good player to have, but it seems like Salah's day today. Okay, I'm fine. Anyone gets past us for the first except for Man City. Nash Carr, mate, don't worry about its opening day of the season, bud. The people, whoever's on top after the opening day, it means fuck all. Here goes Salah again. Salah, oh, just puts it straight into the goalkeeper this time, though. Chance for 3-0. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know they had the white and yellow under their arms on the Liverpool kit. That's quite interesting. First time I've noticed that. There's no one on the misfits that I can think of, if that would be for Bobby's size. You know, like I say, I don't know anything about misfits to be able to give you a person what could challenge, to be honest. Peterborough 2-1 up now. All the women in the misfits have OnlyFans, says Stephen. Because Stephen is, chance for Harness. He puts it over. He is offside, though. The offside flag goes up. My TV is backed. So, it's backed up. So, I'm listening to you. Oh, it's backed up, has it? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Stephen's not even lying. I know. Stephen is signed up for every single one of their OnlyFans. No, to the female cat fucking box. They rely on just getting their tits out and shit. Chance. Oh, it's opened up. Got the ball past the goalkeeper again. Great last-ditch defending by Ipswich. Could have been 4-0 this. Easily. Diaz making a mockery out of his team now. He's really getting into his own. Free kick maybe? No. Referee's cleared it on. Hutchinson on the ball. Liverpool take the ball off him. It is play on. It wasn't a foul. Stephen is obsessed with OnlyFans. Hey, he mentions it all the time. I am not getting an OnlyFans, Stephen. I don't care how many times you mention it in the chat. I'm not getting an OnlyFans. I think another goal's coming for Liverpool. I don't know about you guys. I think it will be 3-0. Ipswich are struggling. Stephen, stay away from OnlyFans. They don't care about you. They go out and find a real woman and have them disappoint you in real life. Yeah, OnlyFans. You see them. Have you seen this craze? What's on YouTube right now? I'm obsessed with it. It's these women. They wear transparent clothing, right? And they've got no bras on. You can clearly see their tits. They put a disclaimer at the front of it saying, "Oh, this is for education and clothes and this, that, and other." And it's not. Oh, it's not titillation. This is not for sexual gratification. Why are you braless then? Why have you got your tits fully on show? If it's not, oh, we're going to do a dry versus wet. And they're literally their whole aim of being on YouTube is to sell their OnlyFans. Oh, we've got a Patreon if you're interested in giving us your money. Oh, Sammy's coming on. So Sam Symbotics is coming on. He, goals last season. He scored 33 goals last season for Blackburn, I believe it was. Somebody said earlier. You guys are so funny. NASCAR, shout out to you, dude. Glad that you were able to join us. US, it's morning in the US, right? It's not for the educational purpose. It's for men to have their OnlyFans. Yeah, of course it is, Nick. Of course it is. It's you're seeing the goods, aren't you? You're getting to see a preview of their tits. Here's my tits. Have a look at my tits. Here's my OnlyFans. I saw a strip FIFA on YouTube. They're shit though. Strip FIFAs are fucking shite because they get to the bra and that's it. It's 9. Yeah, it's early morning, isn't it? Shout out to you, dude. Educational, my ass. It's for a wank bank. Yeah, of course it is. There's loads of them. All Eastern European girls as well. I sound like I watch. Okay, I watch. I do watch them. I do find them quite amusing. How they put it's not for sex, and they have some flipping bird like do a voiceover for them as well. Oh, she's wearing this translucent top, and it fits so elegantly on her body. Look at how it flows. It's like they're trying to make it sound like this educational piece, and it's like, if they do it properly and they have a proper voiceover, it'd be like, look at her tits. I can see her tits. Look at her boobs. You can see her boobs right through that top. Do it properly, man. Fuck it. Sexual gratification. It's no, fuck off. It's for people to have a quick wank. Did you about the OnlyFans model that is calling out Alex Pereira? No, I don't. No, I don't follow that stuff. Let's talk about soccer, not OnlyFans. Now, if I got you some images and showed it online, I think you'd be like, nah, let's not talk about football anymore. Let's talk about OnlyFans. Well, Mandy Sachs, who was Mandy Rose in WWE, she's got an OnlyFans. That's why she got sacked. That's why WWE let her go. Trent Alexander's been taken off for Liverpool. But had a fairly decent game. Looks like who's coming on? Connor Bradley, who had a fantastic season last year, was so great. So Connor Bradley is on. We're talking about football again now. The game's pretty much gone. It's Liverpool's won. Unless Ipswich can do the unthinkable. Kanate coming on has been a massive difference of our defence. He's really calmed that defence down. Allowed the strikers to go. Decent ball. Look at that ball by Salah to Diaz. Diaz into the middle. Oh, couldn't take it. That was McAllister. Salah gets the ball. Into Gravenberch. Oh, it's just poor control by McAllister there. Don't know if the ball was a little bit pacey. Didn't Mandy break up with the lad because of that? No, she's still dating somebody. She went live on Instagram. She's on Instagram live with her partner. She has got a boyfriend now. It's not Nick Nemeth, by the way. It's not him. It's some other dude. But yeah, she's been like, she is in a relationship, so. Yep. Mandy Sachs is dating again. I don't know who the fella is. Some kind of, I'd like to say, fitness guru person. I don't know if he's famous or not. He's certainly not in this country. Don't know who the fuck he is, basically. This game, is literally defined by the game of two halves. Yeah, it is, though, it is. Literally the first half, to be quite honest with, we're all Ipswich, to be honest. And the golfing class of obviously Ipswich just not having them players what are going to get the ball over the line. I thought it was Sonia Deville. No, Sonia Deville's gay and married. She's a lesbian. I'm married. No, Sonia Deville doesn't have OnlyFans. No, at least I don't think she has. I know that obviously Mandy did, but Sonia Deville, no, very clean of that. I think. I don't think she has that. I don't think she needs that. Did you hear about her pants ripping? I find that funny. I need footage of that. I want footage of that. WWE in Gorilla. I need that footage. Now that would be unseen. That would be obscene, but unseen at the exact same time. Oh, Gakpo is on. Robinson is off as well. So we've got Gakpo on. That's cool. Robinson, come on. Timikas is coming on. Timikas. So Liverpool making some clutch substitutions. So Timikas is on. They're clapping for Ed Sheeran. Sheeran left at half time. Interesting. So Ed Sheeran left when it was 0-0. He'd be gutted. Be absolutely gutted now. So what you're telling me is Liverpool bullied a lower level club. Bullied. Bullied. Wouldn't use bullied. No. Ipswich had the better half. Oh, Ipswich. Oh, goalkeeper makes the save. Nearly puts it in the way of the Hartness. But there's an offside flag, saving Liverpool's graces again. Let's go Ipswich Town. You've got this fight. I don't think I like you anymore. He should have stayed. It was the good luck. He was a good luck charm, yeah. They seemed to be playing better when Ed Sheeran was there. It's way it goes, isn't it? It's football, isn't it? 10 minutes left for Ipswich to at least get a consolation out of this game. I'm 11. Well, that explains everything. That explains everything. All I hear is my name's Dave. I condone of All I hear is my name's Dave. I condone of bullying. What? Me? I'm not. No. You need to change your batteries in your hearing aid. Just Nick. I'm just saying. You need to change them batteries in that hearing aid of yours. Or turn the volume up a little bit. Bit of time wasting here by Ipswich lad putting his shoe back on. So there's Calvin Phillips. He's just chilling out. I don't think he was ever going to play a part of this game, to be quite honest with you. He looks pretty chilled. Very content. Sat on the bench. It's a player coming off the pitch. Liverpool restart. 2-0 Liverpool. Early kick-off. Jitters out of the window under Slop. Slop. Who's Slop? That was an amalgamation of Clop and Slop. Clot and Slot. Slop. That's what he'll get called if we lose. Call him Slop. Aaron Slop. Though can't even get the game. Can't even get a game for Ipswich. Calvin Phillips. Oh, it's gone so right since leaving Leeds, though, hasn't it? It's gone so right from leaving Leeds. His career trajectory has gone sky high. Oh. It's unbelievable. This is a great start for Liverpool. It is. It didn't look like it was going to go this way. I've got to be honest. That first half for Ipswich were in this game, mate. I was worried. But Liverpool, They brought on Kanate at half time, shored up the defence, which needed doing, and started to look comfortable, to be quite honest with you. They haven't really looked that much under threat this second half. Yeah, and Ipswich doing great still. They're doing all right. They're doing all right. They'll take some confidence going into the City game. City will absolutely batter them though. I have no question about it. Did you hear that Jared Bowen is the new captain of West Ham? Wow, that's cool. I really predict big things for West Ham this season. I think they could be the team to watch. They're going to cause ruffle a few feathers. I think that game against Aston Villa later is going to be interesting. The signings that West Ham have made, man, they have certainly invested in that team. They're going to be a tough team to beat this season. That's going to be a tough arse away game. Could be a title changing game as well. Here comes Liverpool. Ball into Gakpo. Couldn't take it though. That could be being a good video Premier League table prediction. Yeah, but I'm not a football channel. So putting that out, I don't want to send too many mixed signals out to the community. I mean, I am trying to build a wrestling community. If I do too much football, then videos, actually last season when it was a football channel, didn't do that well, to be quite honest with you. Maybe it's something that you should do, James. Do a predictions video for the Premier League. I think that could work for you. Use FIFA as a way of doing it as well. You know, the FC24 game. I think you could do alright with that. I think that's a good idea. Anybody wanting to do YouTube, start off with that, especially if you're doing football content. Football content is so hard. It's so vast. Keeping up with transfers, keeping up with clubs. I mean, I tried, but it was hard to keep up with the content, to be quite honest with you. Both Villa and West Ham have made great signings. That game tonight is going to be fire. I think that's a game that I wished I could cover, to be honest. Yeah, it is a wrestling channel, Steve, and we're doing these little football watch-alongs as just because I can. That's the only reason why they're on the channel, right? It's because we can. I'm free. I was available today. Not normally available on a Saturday when I'm off work. And it was same during midweek for that Super Cup. It's just I'm available. If I'm available to do a football watch-along, we'll do it. Nah, this is OnlyFans review channel. This is an OnlyFans review channel. This week on OnlyFans, Jessica from Luton. Let's take a look at her profile. She's got huge jugs. And she's not scared to get wet in a wet t-shirt competition. Make sure that you go subscribe to her in the link in the description. In your opinion, which signing has been the best so far in the window? Ooh, that's a good question. That is a flipping up. Is that everywhere? Is that across Europe? Because I think the easy answer. I'm not going to go for the easy answer though, because I think everybody will go for Mbappe to Real Madrid. But I think that's an obvious choice. Premier League wise, time will tell on that. Just the Premier League. I don't know. I don't want to say the Man United ones just yet because I haven't seen enough of them. Smith Rowe, really? James the Everson to Bournemouth. Till I see him play, I'm not going to call it. Need to see him play first. Certainly not Dominic Solanke to Spurs. That is no. Did Somerville go to West Ham? Did Somerville go to West Ham, Leeds? Firstly, let's answer that question. If he did, then I think that could be a shout. They signed a Toledo, a defender, West Ham. Yes, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Somerville could be a shout. Yeah, Somerville went to West Ham. I think that could be a shout. And we're talking about how you change a team up. Oh, Liverpool got the overlap. Oh, Gakpo got in the way a little bit of Diaz. Diaz did get a shot off. It was wasted. There was a little bit of an overlap between Gakpo and Diaz. I think Gakpo would have been the better one to take the ball off. Liverpool are dominating. Gavin Birch to Connor, Bradley. Yeah, I think Somerville could be interesting. I might put my neck on the line on that. Man United, sure, if Courtesy can keep on going the way that he has, that could be interesting. Having a proper striker at Manchester United, it's always interesting, of course. But he was benched, wasn't he? He didn't get a start at Manchester. If he starts playing on a regular basis, then I could change my mind a little bit. It's certainly not a Liverpool player, that's 100%. 100%. Neto to Chelsea, Toledo to West Ham. Yeah, Neto could be interesting. Heard that Chelsea are interested in Ozamendi as well. Whoever gets Ozamendi, that could be interesting. But that Toledo to West Ham, I think, is a good signing as well. I'm leaning towards West Ham signings at the minute. But that could change if they get beat by Villa tonight. Arsenal signing that defender, that Calafalado person, that could be interesting. The Italian defender, that could be interesting. But Arsenal need a striker, right? If they're going to be a challenger to City this season, they need to go out and buy a centre forward. Ball robbed of Conor Bradley. Canate boots the ball upfield. Chelsea getting away with murder with the transfer window. It's cost of the contracts. It's cost of the contracts. They're just signing them on the 6-7 year deals, aren't they? That's how they're getting away with it. Arsenal should get Tony. 50 million will get you Ivan Tony. I think Brentford would be in the position. I mean, Brentford have got a problem next season, pre-season, because somebody can go in January, get him on a pre-nuptial contract, get him on a free next year. They need to. I mean, I think clubs like Arsenal will probably wait for that option. Yeah, Brentford could lose a shitload of money here if they don't act fast. There's about 50 million on the table for Tony, he goes. He's not 100 million, no fucking way on earth. But 50 million gets you Ivan Tony in my book. Arsenal lineup: Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Sinchenko, Rice, Partey, Obergaard, Martinelli, Saka, Havertz. That's the same, pretty much the same lineup they had last season. 86 minutes in and we haven't conceded. Hey, Leeds get a joint, we get a point. Awesome. Do you remember Luis Garcia? Of course I remember Luis Garcia. The ghost goal. Capo, can you get the ball into Diaz? Diaz, oh, good last-ditch defending by Graves. Robs Diaz of his goal. Diaz is desperate to score in this game, by the way. Really good ball. Diaz tries to get there first. Oh, he does get there first, but the defender. What, a corner? We're getting a corner. That looked like came off of Diaz. I will jinx it now. I didn't think that were a corner. That came off of Diaz's foot, not the Graves' foot. Don't know if I saw that wrong. That looked like it came off of Diaz. Corner to Liverpool. Just moving some bottles away from the side. The Liverpool fans are just there. Ball drifted in. Header not on target. Shot from McAllister. What the fucking hell was that, McAllister? He shoots it back at Buddy Gakpo. McAllister's like, he's laughing. Yeah, that was like a training ground kick. Sets it up for half volley. Aims it at Gakpo. Well, definitely on target. Newcastle back forward today looks dodgy. Livermento, Scar, Burn, Hall. Southampton, aren't they? Southampton, Newcastle. Newly promoted Southampton. That's more like Kevin McAllister than anything. Yeah. Fucking hell, that ball was definitely Home Alone. Fucking Rosette. Oh, Liverpool again with Tamikis. Liverpool just not stopping. Ball into the box. Shot. Shoot again. Oh, it's just cannoning off of defenders. Great save by the goalkeeper from the shot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Liverpool are relentless. Diaz into Conor Bradley, saved by the goalkeeper. Keeps it still at 2-0. Liverpool are knocking. Salah keeps trying. Shot. Then Bradley shot. Bradley had the chance again. Puts it straight into the goalkeeper, though, on the second chance. Jesus Christ, Liverpool are relentless, man. They're 2-0 up and they're still going. They're chugging along. We've got 8+ minutes of added time, which God knows where that came from. I mean, fair play to Ipswich. They've defended like Trojans. You know what? My hat's off to Ipswich Town in this game. They have played well. Now, that was a free kick ref. Thomas Kaminski, lol, this weekend confirmed. David Paul, shout out to you, dude. Free kick to Ipswich. This game's nearly at the end. Yellow card finally for a Liverpool player. And it's Gakpo, the substitute, gets a yellow card. Hutchinson gets helped up by Gakpo. To cheers of the Ipswich crowd. They'll probably feel like they've been robbed all the way through. It is definitely a yellow card, though. He takes them on, defo. Gakpo into the book. Fair play to it. Yeah, Ipswich have done fantastic, man. I mean, you can't. I'm not going to take it away from them. The first half performance of Ipswich, fantastic, mate. If they can continue that into the season, I mean, it's tough. They've got Man City next. It's they haven't had the best of lineup of matches. You know what I mean? It sucks for them, but if they play like they did in that first half for the rest of the season, yeah, they'll stay in the Prem. I can strong for that. They haven't caved in too much to Liverpool in this second half. They're fighting, and I like that. Liverpool throwing. Aaron Slot's first game in charge of Liverpool. Looks like it's a successful one away from home at Ipswich. Very brilliant, cool game, to be honest. I haven't had a blank player in the FPL so far. Camacho assist last night. Trent clean sheet and Jota goal. Well done, Mouldy Spoon. I don't play it. I don't play the game, to be quite honest with you. I just can't. If I do start, I lose interest halfway through the season. I can't keep up with the team. It literally becomes pointless. It's just how it happens, isn't it? Barely drank this. Barely needed to drink today. Ipswich with a corner. Last chance for Ipswich to get something. Probably cost Mouldy a point. I mean, to get a consolation goal would be absolutely awesome for Ipswich. Kind of want it to happen, but then I don't want it to happen at the same time. They deserve it. They deserve this to be 2-1, not 2-0. So up to Liverpool to defend. Ipswich get a decent ball in, and it is a decent ball in as well. Shot on target. It's bloody players. Decent ball into. Oh, it gets stopped. Greaves nearly getting a clean shot. Canate just been in the right place at the right time. Ball upfield. Great bit defending there by Ipswich. It did look like either Salah or Diaz were going to steal a break. There's no doubt that Ipswich have been a good team today. A lot of people will be praising this team. Gravenberch, what do you think of him in that number 6 position? It's not done too bad, to be honest. The CDM. Feel like we shouldn't have never sold Fabinho. There we go. Final whistle has blown at Portman Road. It is 2-0 to Liverpool. Certainly that first half was mainly Ipswich, to be quite honest with you. The second half, the class of Liverpool showed through. Well, the class of Salah showed through. An assist and a goal from Salah. The other goal scored by Jota. There you are, full time. Liverpool 2. Congrats for the win. Yeah, felt like second half, game of 2 halves, obviously. Full time in the Leeds game, 0-0. Awesome. Good point for the first time this season. Second point, actually, the 2 draws for Leeds, wasn't it? Got a draw last week against Portsmouth. Draw this week. Need a win, though. Leeds need to, at least a clean sheet. Actually kept a clean sheet. Thank you, Leeds. Yeah, Liverpool getting off to a good start. Jota and Salah, the goal scorers for Liverpool. Aaron Slot's first victory for Liverpool. First game for Liverpool in this Premier League season. Great start. Doing it for the Baldies. You've got to respect that. You've got to put respect on that for the Baldies. Me being a Baldy as well. Respect the Baldy people. Totally. Good luck. Me and Mr. Slot have got so much in common. I think the second half change when Canate come on. Reassuring that back four, I think, was the right decision. It meant that the other players could relax a little bit up front. So, yeah, no disrespect to Kwanzaa. But I feel that when Canate came on, it changed Liverpool's outlook. But mass respect to Ipswich. Right, so what are you guys doing for the rest of the evening, day? What have you all got planned? I know that James is watching the 100. What is everybody else doing? Are you planning to go into the town and eggheads? Shut up, James. Shut up. I used to watch the Eggheads. It was a good show. Hey, you're not going to be a million miles away, dude. Watching Soccer Saturday, says Leeds. Work later, says David Paul. Yeah, let me know what you're doing for the rest of the day before we bugger off. And I'm going to chill out myself. Might have a few drinks tonight at home. That's what I might do, actually. I fancy some beers. I don't normally drink, but could be tempted. Might have a little look. Watching cricket, Soccer Saturday, then Villa versus West Ham game. Shout out to you, James. Anybody stopping up for the UFC? Anybody going to do the grueler tonight and watch the UFC? If it's free on TNT, I might tape it and watch it tomorrow. That's what I might do. Talking to Mo. Mo Salad. Player of the match. I thought he would do. An assist and a goal. It was obvious that he'd be the player of the match. Watching Disney Plus, Lost. Which season are you on, Stephen? Which season are you on? That show is mental. Absolutely mental. Lost is pretty much what that show is. No, stay up for UFC. Will be tired. Yeah, might tape it. If I can be asked. Half the time I just don't have the fucking will to watch that. I think if I knew that Paddy Pimlet or, somebody interesting was on, I probably would. Anna Sanyan usually comes out to Undertaker music or some kind of wrestling influence. So that could be interesting to see who he comes out of as this time. But he's going back for his championship, isn't he? The title that he lost. So that could be fun. I don't know. Watch La Liga tonight too. Barca playing. Is that on Premier League? Is that on the Premier channel? If it was on normal, I'd probably watch that too. But I don't know. I don't know what I watch. I might just series of films. For me, might just stick a trilogy on or something. I don't know. I'll find something to watch. But for the rest of the afternoon, I'm going to chill out, feet up, do nothing, because I can't be asked. La Liga channel, I don't have it on TNT Sport. You have to pay for it, don't you? It's pay. It's fucking pay. Anyway, thank you for joining, and we are going to wrap this one up. God, how many streams is it now? We've been streaming since, what, Wednesday? Wow. So we did Tuesday, didn't we? We did NXT. We did Super League. We did the SmackDown breakdown stream. We did SmackDown. We've done this. So this is the 5th stream. 6-1 tomorrow, which is 1997's Bad Blood. We're definitely doing that watch along tomorrow at 7:30, so make sure that you're available for that. There will be a video upload tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted. Hopefully, because it's going to be a good little video. I love it. I haven't made it yet, but I do love it. The idea behind it is fucking awesome. So yeah, thank you for everybody that's joined. Make sure you slap a like on it before you all bugger off and leave me. And I will see you all tomorrow for Bad Blood. Thanks for everyone, and yeah, I'll see you. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye, y'all. Love you. God, the outro's like fucking long as fuck. Madrid game, yes, tomorrow. Nah, we'll do Bad Blood instead.